Hello, parents and future North Stars. Welcome. My name is Michael Zernoni. I am the social studies lead teacher, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about two of the options that you have as freshmen in your social studies curriculum. I realize there are a lot of different options for you as freshmen, and so that is both a good thing because it gives you a lot of different choices, but I know that it can be a little bit stressful in choosing the right one. And so today I'm going to talk to you about two of those options. They are the contemporary world issues at the honors level and contemporary world issues at the standard level. Um, Essentially, the classes are both the same in terms of what you're going to be focusing on. This is a class that uses the geographic mindset to really look at some current events. You explore current events using this geographic thinking model as well as the inquiry based model. Now, what that really means is that you are taking a look at these current issues and events um, by kind of diving into some big picture questions, really to develop your understanding. And so, as you work through different units, looking at different current events and issues, you'll be creating your own questions. The teacher will give you some questions, and you're kind of diving in again to really fully understand what these events and these issues are all about. Um, the class is going to focus on the use of reading and writing as well as some research skills so that you can be fully prepared to kind of move on to your future social studies class. And we really want all students in this class to be curious, to kind of take on and adopt that inquiry based approach to, again, really kind of understand what these issues and these events are. If you take a look at the right hand side of the screen there, those are the different units and topics that we are going to be exploring both in the first and second semester. As you can see, it's kind of a wide scope of different things, again, that are related to some contemporary events and issues. I know one of the big questions that I always get asked is, well, what is the difference between the honors and the standard level? And so we've created this guide for you, hopefully give you some guidance on the big differences. So I'll kind of highlight some of the bigger things here. If you've taken honors language arts or social studies courses in the past and you did well in those, or if you're consistently exceeding standards, on your standardized tests or in your standard level classes, this might be a class for you to take. In addition, if you are interested in social studies, if this is one of the things that you enjoy studying, this might be a time for you to take an honors level class, even if you haven't taken one before. If you have the vision of taking AP classes, those advanced placement classes, or maybe an honors class in the future, this is a good entry level class for you to take to kind of see if it's the right fit for you. In addition, the expectation in this class is that we are going at kind of a quicker pace. So in the honors level class, there is more of a level of an independent work. Yet there are supports out there to help you if you need it. And that's not just in the honors class. There's many supports at the standard level as well. And then finally, if you've kind of demonstrated a pattern of consistent completion of homework and project, this is probably the route that you need to take. On the right hand side is the standard approach in terms of the differences between those. It goes at kind of a slower pace. There is much more support within the class during this time period or taking on this class. And so that's kind of a major difference as well, specifically getting those supports with reading and writing. And then finally, just some other questions that always come up during this time period. I know homework is on the minds of a lot of different people. And so, what is the expectation in terms of homework for each of these classes? Well, both of these classes are going to have homework. It's not the standard is not going to give out homework, and the honors is going to give out a ton of homework. Students are expected to complete the coursework outside of their designated class time. At the honors level, there'll be kind of a more of an expectation to kind of exhibit that higher level of independence work outside of the class. But ultimately, there is going to be homework for both of these classes. And then another question that I usually get is, what's the difference between, let's say, the honors contemporary world issues and some of the AP options that we have for freshmen? Um, AP curriculum is set forth by the College Board, and that's pretty much a set curriculum. They're following the guidance that Board provides for them. And really, in these classes, you are working towards the end of the year exam that all students who are enrolled in AP classes need to take. And on those exams, they need to kind of demonstrate the content knowledge as well as the reading and writing skills. And so, what you're doing in those classes, to, you know, never mind what the content is really trying to make sure that you are working towards understanding that content and your ability to demonstrate those skills as well. Now, in those AP classes, you could earn college credit. If at the end of the year on those AP exams you earn a 3, 4, or 5, that will give you some college credit, where at the honors level, that is not an option. So hopefully I have answered some of your questions and clarified a few things about honors in standard contemporary world issues. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me. My email address is right there at the bottom. It's michael.zernoni@d303.org, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. Good luck as you are choosing your courses for social studies, and we're looking forward to seeing you here in North Star Country real soon. Thanks. Have a great day.